at those beautiful letters. Those are letters from your one, and we want to do a reading on messages from your one. I know you like these readings, and I think those readings help you a lot, and so I thought, why not doing it again, because it helps you. And right now the world is struggling. You've seen it in the United States, and we see it in Germany, you know, everyone is struggling. Everywhere is chaos, you know, so I thought I'd bring you a little bit of comfort with those letters from your one. So this is pile 1. It always says especially for you. This is pile 2. Just choose from the flowers, you know. This is pile 3, orange flower, orange daisy. This is pile 4. And this is pile 5. So we're going to see what they tell you, what they say, who it is, and yeah, what the message is and how their life is going, you know. Gonna look at your masculine, and I'm closing it off at 111. Please subscribe if you're here for the first time. Please support my channel. Please become a member. Learn tarot with me, guys. There are so many ways you can support our channel. And yeah, we see you at the timestamp. Bye. So guys, hi pile 1. You chose this beautiful letter from your one. So we're starting now. I also want to get a heart, and we're gonna read what is inside of those letters. Universe, give me one heart fitting to this letter, pile 1. Okay, 2 hearts came out, that's fine. If not, more come out. I mean, 2 hearts we can take. So we have this beautiful, oh, she looks Asian. Your one could come from Asia, or you are from Asia. It says, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. This is a message for you guys, because the woman is in there. And it says, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is available to you now. Follow it with faith. Wow. So basically it's saying, you know who your divine masculine is. It's all inside of you, and there is a new path now for you guys to follow. This is a message for you. This is the message from your one. I also want to see who that one is. We're going to open the letter also. But first we're going to see who that one is and what is he going through right now. Oh wow, we have the firefly. So fire energy, could be a fire sign. Wow, a firefly. There's a lot of darkness around this person. There's a lot of darkness. I mean, you guys mirror, you know, if this is your divine masculine, you guys mirror, so there could also be a lot of darkness around you right now at the moment. But the firefly, you know, the fire sign is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So they could be the zodiac sign or have that strong in their chart. They follow their passion, you know, that's what I'm seeing with this firefly. A firefly radiates from within, so they're radiating light even in darkness. So this is a person who is an angel helping others right now, you know what, that's what I'm seeing. With this fly, they could also have a lot of air in their chart. They could be very like thinking a lot, you know, thinking, how can I make this world a better place? How can I shine from within? How can I better myself? How can I, you know, they're always on the verge to become a better person. They're always wanting to shine their light in darkness for people. So this is a very compassionate person, very compassionate. They're able to fly, so they might even fly in real life, like go to different places, and everywhere they go they shine their light, you know. It's like they go to different places, and everywhere they go they shine their light. but just for a short time. They're always there for a short time. It's like they're traveling the world, and everywhere they rest, everywhere they are for a short time, they're like radiating the darkness. That's so beautiful. This divine masculine is for sure in their soul task already, guys. I'm telling you. They are in their soul task already. They're working the spirit. They're working the spiritual world. I want to get one card that's defining their life right now. One card that's defining their life right now, universe. The Empress, I told you. Look at this. They're nurturing people. Wow. There could also be an earth sign, guys, because they're very rooted. They're very grounded. This is a very abundant person. The Empress is a very loving person. They nurture their inner child, and they also nurture every soul on this planet. They are very they love animals, you know. They could be an animal protector, you know. They could protect animals, the earth, you know. It's like they're traveling the world, and wherever they're going, everything is growing where they are, you know. Everything is growing where they are. This is a beautiful. They have a lot of mother energy, a lot of motherly energy. Wow, I love this. The Empress, very feminine. This person, your masculine, is a very feminine. Could even be the divine feminine, because that's what the Empress means. The Empress means the divine feminine. So let's see what his message for you is. What is his message from this firefly to you, their feminine? Yeah, they protect the baby, guys. They protect the baby. Wow. That's how it came out. Can you see it? They're protecting the baby, the new beginning. This baby is also your connection. This is a strong soul connection. So they really could be the divine feminine, you know. You could be the masculine energy and they are the feminine energy. We have the Fool. This is the baby, you know. We see it's a bird. They have, I really feel they have some kind of air energy in them. It's like whatever, like through their thoughts, they're healing people. It's about, everything is about words and thoughts that heals people, what they're doing, because it's air energy. Thoughts heal. Like they bring thoughts that heal, I really feel. And what they want to tell you is, you know, the Daughter of Pentacles, they're trying to find their way. Their spirit animal could be a deer. They are very innocent, and they see this connection between you, very innocent. That means you guys have never met. This is a connection where you guys have never met. The Fool, they want to come forward, so they're telling you, I'm on my way, you know. I want to run towards you. I really feel that they could be an earth sign, because it could even be a Taurus, because the Empress is considered a Taurus. You know, here we have the moon, and then we have the sun. The sun stands for the divine masculine, which is represented by him. But the moon is feminine, and I told you, I see them as having feminine energy. Being a horse is someone who is wild and free. We had the horse coming also out in the bow reading, you know, that they are a wild horse, and they're probably all around the world spreading their light. They're wild, they're free, they want to be free, but they're on their way towards the divine feminine, which is represented by the moon. This is, the Chariot is coming forward, the Chariot is running, you know, it's a very fast energy. It's like coming forward, but this energy is very innocent. You see the rainbow here. Yeah, this is protected. This deer is protected. This relationship is protected by spirit. And this relationship, you know, the Daughter of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles in a normal tarot. This is where the child is holding that coin. That means for me, this connection is worth the wait, you know. This connection is worth, like they want to come forward. They really want to. And they're saying, keep this connection precious. Keep this connection precious. We haven't even started, but keep it precious, because that's all what we're having. We are this, you know, we are the unity of the divine masculine and the feminine. And it's probably the same for you, you know. You are probably a divine feminine, a girl having masculine energy, and they are a boy having feminine energy. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's see with the, what are they called? Sacred Rose Oracles. Let's see what they also want to say to you. Very beautiful. What do they want to say? Yeah, and it fell right on the pentacle. Self-worth. You know, the pentacle says, my inner demons are my worst enemy. I'm trying to find my own thoughts. I told you. Not good enough, sadness. It's all about self-worth. That's what they're working on, you know. This connection, that's what the Page of Pentacles also means, you know. Keep this connection precious. But also, they need to see that this connection is protected. And also what they're saying, they're working right now on their self-worth in order to come forward. You see the order. This came out first. They want to jump, you know. They want to come forward. They are this bird, but they have to grow. This is about growing. They're still this deer, you know. It's all about growth here. Once they are grown, once they have this self-worth, they will come forward. They're working on the self-worth. Whatever the self-worth means, it's why they cannot come forward right now. They want to. They protect this union, but they cannot come forward because they're working on some inner demons they're having. Okay? So let's see what they want to say to you. Let's unwrap your beautiful letter that they wrote to you. Let's see what's inside. I worked really good on sticking this together. Look at this. It says, roses are red, violets are blue, and my heart will always remain true. That's innocent, guys. That's crazy. See? That's innocent. They are true to this connection. It says, I need you to love me a little louder today. Oh my gosh, I love this. Wow. They want to see your love. They wished he could hear your love. I told you it's all about thoughts and words. They want to hear your love. They want to see your love. And then we have the spider. Number 68 could mean something to you. Let's put it like this here. The letter. The spider. Well, the spider is, I always see Superman. When I see the spider, I just heard Superman. So what I'm seeing here is, with all these cards that I put down, and this firefly energy, you know, they have to go and to help people. Like, they're doing their soul task. They're like going everywhere. And that's what involves their growing, you know. They have to find that self-worth. And that self-worth they acquire through their work. You know, whatever they're doing, they're spreading love and light on the planet. It's like a web, you know. The spider always weaves a web around the globe. So it could mean a worldwide web, that you guys meet through the internet, that you guys know each other through the internet. You have never met this person in this connection is a soul connection. You have never met this person in person. So it means that they know that you guys are connected through the World Wide Web. I also see, guys, that that they feel like Spider-Man, you know. They feel like they have to save the world. That's really what I'm seeing. Okay, I also want to roll a dice for you. A question. Wow. So maybe this question mark means something to you. Maybe you don't know who that person is. Maybe they don't know who you are, but they know about this connection, okay? Maybe they have a lot of question marks. So let's see what else they want to say. Let's get some more letters. I did not fall for you. You tripped me. So they're falling fast, you know. So let's get four quotes, four sayings from them. It says, my favorite place is inside your heart. That's so beautiful. My favorite place is inside your heart. Really feel they get strength to this connection. That thing you don't like about yourself is what makes you so interesting. Okay, that's a message for you, Divine Feminine. That thing that you don't like about yourself makes you interesting, okay? And we have the last one. I'm always here for you. So this is like from their higher selves, you know, because the higher self is always enlightened. It's not like the 3D masculine running around and looking for some signs, you know. So we also want to get some charms and then we're done. And then we're done. I really love this reading. It's very beautiful. So you see my charm box. Pile 1, please. So see, we have she. I really feel they are feminine energy. That they are your masculine, but they are in feminine energy. We have as, and we have secret. So this is the question mark. You are a secret to them, who you are exactly, or you are. I told you, we have the airplane. They fly. They fly. Look at this. They fly. Let's get it closer so you can see. We have the airplane. Oh, there's another saying, another word. Oh, we. See, you guys are connected. The we, this is like you too. There's the protection from spirit. Also the pentacle. I always see this as the pentacle, you know. So they could be earth sign, but I see this as confirmation that they're coming. This is the confirmation of this card. They're coming forward, guys. The butterfly, see? Fly, butterfly, firefly, airplane. You know? This is a person that's all around the world. Their job might be all around the world. We have kitty. We have, look at this kitty. This kitty has little 0 eyes. You see this? So this is for me confirmation from this card. Yeah? The Fool coming forward, wanting to start this connection, being on a soul journey to find their way towards you. This is a date. They want to meet you. You know, this is meeting you, having a date, getting to know each other so you don't know this person. We have the F. So the F is an important letter. Could also be if you know, I always see this F as the kik sound in Korean. So maybe they're laughing or you are laughing or they're funny. And let's see, I want to turn around the heart. Oh, there it goes. There's a red heart. Look at this. So there's love here, you know. There's love. This is a soul connection, guys. Very beautiful. So don't worry, you know. This person will come towards you. Isn't that a beautiful reading? So I hope you see everything. Now we're done with our pile 1, guys. Bye. Hi, pile 2. Hello. Isn't it beautiful? So yeah, I wanted to we want to look at this at the end, you know. We want to see what card is in there. So first I want to get 2 letter notes for you. Pile 2, please. Pile, what is this? This color, salmon rose. Pile salmon rose. Oh, okay. And this fell on it right away. I don't want to take all the cards. This fell down too. Oh, look at this. What a beautiful card. Wow, I love this. It says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So this is one thing your masculine wants to tell you. And also healing. See? Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So It feels for me as if your divine masculine knows that there is right now, there is not much light in your life, you know, not much shining. It's a little bit not joyful, you know. You're sad, you're missing them. Look at this, their angel is with you. And I said to you, you know, if you have a divine masculine, the higher self of your divine masculine is always with you. Always, guys. You know, they're trying to heal this for you. That's so very sweet, you know. So let's see in what energy your divine masculine is in. I mean, I see that that you are not in a good position. So if you're mirroring, it could be that he's also not in a good position, you know. Look at this. There's a lot of thunder and storm in his life too. We have the buffalo, earth energy. So your person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this is their energy right now, you know, the buffalo. They're trying to have a thick skin to get through this. You know, the buffalo has a very thick skin and is very perseverant. There's a lot of storm in his life, and I think it's mirroring, guys. This is the same as for you. Look at all the thunder here. I mean, thunder for me is always something positive, yeah? Because it also cleans away what was in your life, what doesn't belong there anymore, you know. And that's what's happening, you know. There is some kind of ending in your life. Maybe there was an ending in your life too. I strongly feel here for both of you a phase coming to an end and a new phase in your life starting. And this could be on all terms, you know. This could be a relationship, this could be something else, this could be movement, whatever, finding a new job, you know, closing off a job. Something ending where there's a lot of quarrel involved, where you have to persevere. The buffalo is a sign for me of especially spiritual perseverance, being strong. No one wants to mess with a buffalo, you know. When you see a buffalo, you're like, oh my gosh, you know, this should not be your enemy. So this is how they position themselves right now, you know. There's something that was really, yeah, like, it's a tough time. And I think with the buffalo, they know that this tough time is still going on for a while. It's not ending very soon. So that's why, you know, they see themselves as the buffalo, persevering through hard times. That's how their energy is. Very earthy, down to earth, staying grounded here, staying grounded in the storm. That's what I'm seeing. Let's see what's going on. I'm just taking... We have the 10 of Cups. Yeah, look at this. For me, this feels as if your union, because this is the 10 of Cups, the emotional energy. This is his home. Yeah? This card shows me that this is a very spiritual bond, you know, because if you're watching messages from your person, you are not probably in union with your one. You know, you're not sitting at the fireplace with your one and having it cozy, you know. I also feeling that this is the thing they're not allowing themselves right now because they have to persevere. There's something going on in their life where they have to be strong, they have to have a thick skin, they have to get through. And this image of this union, this image of their future, I feel this is like an image in their mind, a feeling that they create in order to get through this. And this, of course, has to do with you, because if you have a soul bond, they remind, because we're doing a reading on you guys, you know, a message from your one. So this union is for him the healing place. Yeah, this is where he goes when he's feeling sad, when he's going through this hard time right now in his life. This is what keeps him going. The future of you together. The future of you in harmony. having emotional fulfillment, having a life with a partner, you know, this is what they want. That's why they persevere. That's why they go through the hard times. Okay? So let's see what they want to say to you before I open. This I open at the end. What is Buffalo wanting to say to his love? His future love, yeah? Looks like you're married in the future. Yep. Okay, what they want to tell you is, look at those cards. I mean, with the spider here, we have the 8 of Pentacles, and the spider is weaving the web. You know, weaving the web, working hard, persevere. You know, this is... How can I explain this with a spider? There are so many animals I have to explain this with. Let me see if I can explain this with a spider, if I see a spider on this card. It's like they're weaving the web towards this. This is their goal. That's why it came out, you know. This is their goal. This is what they want with you. You know, they're really happy. If this is a soul connection, if you guys are, let's say, okay, first thing, if you are in separation, they want this back. Yeah, and they're weaving the web to get to this point again. If you have a soul connection, what 80% on my channel have, then this is their safe place, and they're weaving the web towards this because they want to work towards this. This is their goal. This is their aim, you know. And as the spider, you know, oftentimes we wonder about the spider, how they create webs, you know. It's almost like a miracle, you know, how they create those webs. And I always wonder how they can walk on these, and you know, it's like it's a very hard work, but it's a very precise work. It's a very precise work and very detailed. Yeah. If you look at the bigger picture, you just see the spider in the web. You don't say what the spider is doing. It's just sitting there. But if you go closer, you see how it's weaving the web, and well, you don't see it really, but you know, the more you go into the person, the more you see them detailed working on it. So for others, it may seem from the outside as if they're just working, if they're just busy, as if they're just persevering. But in reality, they're weaving the web to come towards you. They're weaving, you know, they have a goal in mind. They don't do this for survival. You know, sometimes we think the spider does this only for survival. You know, but no. Yeah, this person perseveres, this person works hard, stands through the rain, through the storm, in order to build for this. So they want to tell you, you know, they do this for you. Right now, they're working hard, they're very concentrated on work. They're not working on something else. If you're thinking they have someone else, no, they don't. They're working very hard to get this image because this is what they await. This is what they want. You know, this is what they do. It's like everything around it, it's black and white. And here in the middle, you see, this is like their escape, you know? This looks almost like when you meditate, like, you know, you go inside of this, and this is the happy place. So I associate this card with this, because this is also the waiting card. Come here, baby. Come here, yeah. Yeah, lay down. My dog is coming under the table. Lay down, baby. Oh, okay. Don't take my camera with you. Wait. Oh my gosh, Atos, yeah. This is good. Okay, this is working. Yeah, fine, baby. So this is like their, you know, this is where they want to go. This is where they want to be. You know, this is an escape door to there. And this is what they work for. They want to have this in reality, not in just their fantasy. That's what I'm seeing. And because of that, they're very sad, because right now, you know, they still have to be this working horse, you know. They're working, they're pushing towards this. And they are sad that you guys are not together yet, you know, that still they're saying, don't be sad, I'm working towards this, you know, I'm busy working on this. For others, it might seem as if I'm only concentrated on making money, but I'm not. I'm working towards this goal, you know. I'm working towards this union. This is the only thing I want to have in my life. And I'm very sad, but I'm a horse, you know, a horse. This is a working horse. This is not a free horse. This is a working horse. This is a horse that is completely devoted to a cause, to their partner, to their owner. But, you know, this is also, if I say I'm completely devoted to their owner, helping them out, it's like, you know, this is not possible in a relationship. It's stupid to say, but it's like, you know, you own them. In this means this is what they want, you know, this is what they want. You own their heart, basically, if we talk about owning, you know. Can I have one more what they're saying to their loved one? It says, you deserve the best love. You are a goddess. Watch how you talk to yourself. See, they really want that you love yourself, you know. Because here it seems to me as if you're also very sad, and there is some healing where their angel, you know, their higher self is with you, and they're saying, you know, you deserve the best love. That's what I'm doing this, but I cannot be with you right now. So please look out for how you talk, what you do, you know. Yeah. Okay, let's I want to see what I do first, if I unwrap your message now. Let's get some quotes first, and then I unwrap your message. No, okay. No, he's saying unwrap it first. Okay, so we unwrap your message now. Your cute flower. Flower. Woo. I'll just put this here. I worked really hard to do this for you guys. Okay, so let's see the message. The first card that comes out is 7 billion smiles, and yours is my favorite. Aww. So they have seen you smile, guys. This is a person that knows how you smile. Love this. Next one is, my love for you is so high that it stretches to the sky. This is beautiful. Wow. Okay, and now we look at the card. This is the case. Nothing is in there anymore. It's just those two messages and this card. So what is it? Oh, okay, Libra. So you could be a Libra, guys. But I see this rather as a justice card, you know. This is for me the justice card, saying they really love you, you know. They want justice. They want that this is balanced, you know, that they want that justice is served by the universe, you know, that they're working really hard, that at the end, you know, the truth that you guys belong together is served, you know. I also see them that they want to balance this out. They feel guilty. I really feel some kind of guilt with this horse and the judgment, or the justice, that they feel guilty that they cannot be with you right now, you know. But they're saying, listen, I'm persevering. I'm trying to find the balance so that we can have a balanced life later. It's as if they're concentrating right now, and actually you think they are not even thinking of you, but actually this is their vision of their future. And if you are their one, you belong into this future, you know. But as of right now, they have to hold the balance. There's something going on in their life, you know, where they need to persevere. They can't walk away from this. There's something going on. They can't walk away, okay? So before we get the charms, I want to get more from this, more letters. So can I see for pile 2, please? It says, oh, If I had a flower for every time I thought of you, I could walk in my garden forever. That's so cute. I really like this phrase. I used it also for my aesthetics on Twitter. If you want to check them out, it's BTS7art. Since I opened up this channel, I'm not doing aesthetics anymore, but I did for 1 year before that aesthetics with our boys. You are, can you see it? You are 1 in a million. Aww, isn't that sweet? I don't feel that you guys have met. I feel this is like a crush. Don't you think so too? Oh, your voice is my favorite sound. Oh, that's so cute. I love this. Your voice is my favorite sound, so maybe they heard you. And one last thing, it says, every day is better with you. See, I told you, this is mirroring. This is mirroring with this card, you know, where they escape. You are their escape from this black and white times where they have to persevere right now. I don't think you have met in reality. This is one of my soul bonds. That's so beautiful. So let's get some charms as last thing that we're doing. So we have an A. Let me get... Okay. So we have an A, we have the mermaid. See, I told you, fairy tale. The shoe, that reminds me of this fairy tale of, you know, the shoe. The walking towards you, you know, right now. They cannot, like, fly, the walking. You know, you are their star on the horizon. Look at this. It could also be that they are a star. It says on. And beautiful. Look at this, how beautiful. Then we have CA, California, or AC. I don't know. There's a C and there's a A. Maybe those are the initials, or maybe something that means something. We have the gecko. Why are there my dog's hair in them? My dog's hair are all over the place. There's a lot of water animals here. I mean, we have the dolphin. That stands for communication, playfulness, you know. They want to be playful when they're coming, you know. They want to have a happy life, I'm seeing. A very cozy, happy life. With this gecko here, I feel like they're hiding. The gecko is hiding, you know. They're like in the desert. In the desert with, you know, when nothing is really growing. This is this perseverance card, you know. They have to persevere. They are in the desert right now. Maybe you are also in the desert and they watch you and they are hiding. They're not coming out. They're not telling you. The butterfly, transformation, you know, this whole thing has to be transformed. We have the Hamna hand, that's protection from spirit. And again, we have the unicorn. So we have the unicorn and the mermaid. See, you are two people that hardly fit together. This is like the story of Cinderella, where this is the prince and he's working hard to get the shoe. It's a long road for the both of you, but once he comes forward, there is the shoe. What is going on here? So, once he has the shoe, he will come forward, you know. Wow, and this shoe is even black and white, which speaks of twin flames, you know, black and white, yin and yang. This is what I'm seeing here, yeah. Twin flame, this also speaks of twin flame, you know, having a very strong soul connection. 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Okay, so that's all what I'm having, guys. Bye. Part 3. Look at this, our candle is almost burning out. The last straws of our twin flame candle. Beautiful. So guys, let's see your letter. Look at this. We opened this letter, this message from your one. Yeah, almost at the end of the reading. First, I want to get I want to get different cards. We're going to look at the situation and also the message, okay? Okay, there we go. And I need one more card for part 3, universe. Part 3. Yep, there we go. 2 cards. This is a message for you. Wow, we have the tree very often coming out. The woman in the tree. It always indicates soul bonds for me. I don't know. The tree, the heart, and the woman, always a soul bonds. What do they want to say? Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Wow. That's beautiful. So there's something coming your way. A blessing, a love. And here we have the beautiful angel. Always when I see the angel, it tells me that you are a twin flame and that the angel, you know, your divine masculine's higher self is with you always. And it says, forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So basically they're saying, you know, forgive the past. See how beautiful your life can be, you know. Don't worry about what's going on right now in your life, you know. Try to think positive thoughts. Don't be so sad, you know. Don't be in this state of mind. They're saying, I'm with you, you know. I'm with you every day. My higher self is with you. That's what I'm seeing here. They're saying. So pile 3 is for sure a soul bond too. I mean, almost all piles probably are soul bonds on my channel, you know. Let's see who that is. What is their energy right now? The elk, again, earth energy. Wow, we have a lot of earth signs coming out today. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I really love this. Their wisdom is on fire, you know. Their wisdom is on fire. I really feel they're looking for you, because I feel the elk, when they look like this, you know, they're trying to find their moon. It almost looks as if he's looking to the moon, and the moon is always the divine feminine, always the feminine energy, you know. So they're like burning to be with you, burning to find you, you know. This is like, because this is their 3D selves, you know. The elk lives in the north. So around them, I really feel it's winter. So they for sure come from a country where it has snowed now, you know, there's winter a lot, because this is the energy right now. They're walking through the winter, trying to look for the feminine, you know. I really feel that they are on the lookout. I really feel they want to settle down. Yeah, I don't see this person like the, you know, like the other pile, where you cannot find your feminine right now because there's something going on in their life. I feel really here this person is on the lookout for their divine feminine. They're looking for the moon. They're looking to find the passion, the match. You see this here? This moon is matching this elk. So I really feel that they're looking for the perfect match because they want to start a family. That's what I'm seeing with this elk. This is, they want to come forward. They want to start a family. Yeah. They're looking out for their divine feminine. I don't think they take anyone. Like, you don't need to worry right now if you're saying, oh my gosh, I live far apart from this individual. How should he find me? He cannot find me right now. No, they will find the right one, you know. Your divine masculine will always find the one. So, yeah, look at this. We had the 9 of Cups coming out. So they're in a very happy state right now. You know, I really feel that they drink wine, you know, it looks like as if they have everything. They, like everything is settled, I feel, with this card. You know, they have their S together. They have, they are, I don't see them having problem with money. It's like they have a whole wine cellar, you know, and they're saying, cheers, you know, I'm really happy in my life right now. I want to start a family now. This is really a person that has made many of their wishes come true. Yeah, and they're saying, okay, I have everything. I can relax now. I want to find the 9 of Cups, you know, is finding the missing piece to the 10 of Cups, to the emotional fulfillment. So that's what they're doing. I told you, they want to be emotional fulfilled. They are emotional fulfilled on their own. You know, this is a person, it's the elk. They are, you know, this animal is big. They live in the winter perfectly. They don't have problems walking around in winter, you know, they're not freezing. So that tells me that this person has everything. Even when times are hard, they are protected. They have a lot of abundance. Could be money-wise, could be family-wise. So they don't need to worry if the times are hard, like right now, you know. They are fine. Yeah? Basically, that's telling me that they are fine. They're not having to worry about their financial status or about other things in life, you know, like friends, family. Everything is fine. They're cheering on, you know. They're saying, oh, I'm fine. I'm ready to start a family. I want to find my divine feminine right now. So they're happy. They're happy. Let's see what they want to say to you, because there is a soul connection here, I feel. I don't think you have met this person, because then you guys would have started a family. So I really feel pile number, what was it, 3, is looking out for their divine feminine. Yeah, they want this fated connection. They're looking out, asking the universe for help. 8 of Cups. Yeah, look at this. The Sun. The Sun. That's the divine masculine. Those cards are synchronizing. They belong together, these cards. Yeah, King of Swords. Wow, the truth. They're looking for the truth. They only want their true match. This is exactly what I'm seeing here with this card. Look at this. We have the sun or the moon, whatever this is. I'm feeling this is the moon. But it's funny that we have the sunlight. You know, the sunlight is also illuminating. So what I'm thinking here is they're waiting for this illumination of who the moon is. Basically of who you are. So that they can come forward, because they only want to fight for the truth. They wait for the wisdom. You know, the owl is a very interesting animal. So it could be their spirit animal, the owl. This is the King of Swords in normal tarot. You know, the King of Swords is a strategizer. They wait and then they come forward because they wait for the strategy. So this person is waiting for the strategy to find their wifey. You know, it's basically saying, I don't want any sword. I want the rainbow sword. Look at the sword. It's like a rainbow sword. I just want my one. You know, so they're waiting for the illumination from the universe. That's what I'm seeing. And this is the 8 of Cups. This is like, you know, they're not taking any cup. Here you see this. You know, they're not taking any cup. They're like only looking for their soulmate cups. Here we have the 6 of Cups. Oh, it's the 7 of Cups. Oh, I thought it's the 8 of Cups. So that's interesting, because the 8 of Cups is going on your soul journey, like walking on your soul journey. And I said it's the 8 of Cups, but it's actually the 7 of Cups. And here we have the 6 of Cups, which all these 3 cards, if I mention them, are here right now in this one card, as you know. So they want to say to you, don't worry, I'm not taking anyone, you know, I'm not taking anyone. I'm taking only you, because you are my soulmate. You know, the 6 of Cups soulmate card, and I'm on my journey. I'm you know, the 8 of Cups is for me walking away from everything that doesn't suit you, walking your own journey, and, you know, go towards what is meant for you. Go towards your fate. This is what is meant for you, the Wheel of Fortune. And there we have the owl. Isn't that amazing? So they wait till the wheel turns and the universe is revealing, because we have twice the sun. Sun is revealing. They're waiting for a reveal of their divine feminine. Because they only walk. They're not stupid. They're not walking in any directions. This is a very strategized person. I mean, otherwise they would not have gotten the 9 of Cups, the emotional complete fulfillment here, being abundant AF. They would never have reached it if they were not the King of Swords, you know. Yeah, the owl is waiting. You know, the owl is very patient. So they can be very patient. They're waiting for the revealing, because we have twice the sun here. And this is the reveal of their fate, the reveal of their destiny. The reveal of, there's the owl, they're waiting, basically. They're waiting until they can walk towards you. So they're telling you, don't worry, I'm not taking anyone, I want to come towards you. But I'm not really sure where I have to go. I'm not really sure, they don't know you yet. Yeah, this is a soul connection where either both of you don't know who the other part is, or you know it, but they don't know. Yeah? And they're waiting for when the universe is telling them. Look at this. We are sending you signs. False mask. Trust your intuition. This is crazy. This just turned around when I tried to shuffle it. So I took it. So it says they're seeing who is the wrong person, because I think this is like a bachelor that everyone wants. So the universe is saying, you know, we are sending you signs. So the universe is sending signs. There will be people with wrong masks, of course, because everyone wants this person, I think. They're very abundant, very intelligent, very wise, like an old soul. There are a lot of fake, false masks, you know. Trust your intuition. It could also be that you are thinking of the wrong person right now, and this is actually someone different, that you also have a masked twin flame, you know. I'm just saying when I see it. So now I think we're opening up your beautiful letter. Let's see what's coming out, what this person wants to tell you. I really love how I did this. Please, guys, appreciate my hard work. You know, I worked so hard on these things, you know, to let it look good, you know. So here's your messages. Let's see, we have airmail. We love these 365 days of love messages. So we have, I take it out. I stole your heart and you stole mine. Oh, yeah, they're teasing you. They're teasing you. They're fiery. I really feel them having a lot of fire. A lot of fire. They have a fire sign somewhere in their chart. Oh, 3 thingies came out. Okay. You know the way to my heart? Okay. I stupidly smile at my phone when I see your name on the screen. Oh, okay. Whatever this means, so maybe you guys know each other. Maybe they... Oh, wait a minute. I stupidly smile at my phone when I see your name on the screen. But your name is not revealed to them. Okay, so this is a sign for you. This is telling me that they get signs, you know. They don't know this yet, but they will smile, you know. This will be revealed to the universe. This will be revealed to you by the universe, you know. This is crazy. And look at this. We have the mountain. The mountain always tells me that there's this obstacle, you know. This obstacle has to be overcome, and that's why they are the elk, you know. The mountain is still in between you, and once the universe removes this mountain and shows them the name, then they walk towards you, you know. They wait for this truth to come out. And this could be that still they are masked, you know. They think it's someone else, but actually it's you. This could also be, guys, you know, that they are masked. And the universe is saying, wait a minute, you know, we give you the signs, the right name is coming, and then you will smile. You know what I mean? Okay? Wow. Let's get some other letters and then your charms. Pile 3, please. So we have baby. You have changed my life. I can't wait for what's in store next. Oh, wow. Maybe also those, whatever things I'm throwing out, maybe those are also things you would say to them, you know? This could mirror in a twin flame connection. Sometimes it's hard to find words to tell you how much you mean to me. Wow. And one more. You challenge me. Wow. That's a good thing, right? So they are challenged to come towards you, you know? Okay, let's get one more time. Because this is almost falling, it was almost falling out. You are epic awesomeness in one cute package. I like how this is it. So let's get some charms. Let's get the charms, guys, and then we're closing off the reading. So you see how I'm using charms for pile 3, please. Okay, so let's see what we're having here. So we have an O, an F. So those could be initials. The F is with a heart. And we have kiss. So they want to kiss you. That's sweet. We have Saturn. So I really feel with the Saturn eclipse that happened, you know, on winter solstice, I think something was illuminated to them. Maybe, but only maybe, because there's still this mountain that, you know, is still in between the two of you, whatever this mountain is. I really think it's this illumination that has not happened yet. Maybe they already got the name. Maybe they already know who you are. But I'm not really sure. This could also happen in the future. We have music here. So music is a... Why is it working with my, my nails? Well, you see it. Music is a big part. We have the squirrel coming out. The squirrel is collecting all the information. You know, the squirrel collects for the winter to come. So, and we're having this arc here in winter. So I really feel they always prepared for winter, you know, and that's what I said, you know, they have prepared everything in their life. They are at a state where they have collected everything. They're ready to settle down. That's what I'm seeing with the squirrel, you know. They're just waiting for Saturn to show them who their star is. Look at this. There are 2 stars on them. Almost looks like a face. Yeah, look at this. We also have the ring. So they want to give you a ring. Aww. I really love this. And we have another confirmation. Look at this. I mean, it's not an elk, but doesn't it look like it? So this is a confirmation again of this pile that they will come forward. They just wait for the illumination. Yeah. And we also have, what is this? This is the moon and the angel wing and the princess. Yeah, look at this. The moon and the princess, and we have 2 little hearts here. So they're waiting for, you know, the universe, the angels. Oh, no. For the angels to show them who their divine feminine is so that they can come forward, okay? So that's all what I'm having, guys. Bye. Hi, Pile 4. So let's do your reading. You chose this beautiful with this knauchi flower. This got a little bit knauchied. But it's a red flower. It's so beautiful, isn't it? So we're gonna read it later. First, I want to look at what is the message. First, I want to get 2 of these heart-shaped cards for you guys. I really like this reading. This is a very beautiful, very long reading. Please appreciate my hard work for this. Okay, wow. One more, please, for pile 4. Oh, wow. Okay, guys. This came out first, and it says, Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. Wow. And I said this again and again, also with twin flames. The higher self of our divine masculines is always with us. And look how beautiful this is fitting to our candle. I had to make it new because the other candle was in the other piles was burned out. So, and we also have this beautiful heart, and it says secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So this is very interesting with this secret admirer. Either you are the secret admirer of this person that is your soulmate, you know, or they are a secret admirer of you. Please take it as it resonates. But their higher selves, you know, if you are a twin flame, if not, this is not possible. But if you are a twin flame, they are with you already. Okay? So let's see who this person is. Let's get their energy right now. Pile 4, please. Wow. We have the beaver. This is for sure earth energy. It could be that I said earth energy to the other piles when they were actually fire energy. If I say it this way, then Spirit wanted me to say earth energy. So the beaver is for sure an earth sign, you know. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they are very perseverant. I mean, the beaver is not looking for something casual. They are looking for long-term commitment. The beaver is committed and they always want to grow. So I really feel that the beaver is working hard right now. This is an energy of working hard. And they, you know, you see how this plaque, there's so much wood and forest here. So it feels for me as if they are in the forest working hard for you guys, you know, they are working hard right now. A beaver hardly plays, you know, they are sometimes in the, you know, like laying around in the water, but most of the times they're like building their house. They're building their future, they're building their house. And most of the times this animal is busy working on something. Yeah. So this could be a workaholic, you know, someone that is really into the work. That's why maybe they cannot be with you, you know, because they're working really hard on their future. They want to persevere. They want to build up an empire. That's what I'm feeling. I just heard empire. They want to build up an empire, a legacy. They want to leave a legacy behind at work. So I really feel this beaver is working really hard, and, you know, they also only want a person that is also a very hard working person. Someone that is, yeah, like going hand in hand with them, you know. A beaver I also see working together with their feminine, you know. Beavers always work together. They're always this couple working. So I see this person here also could imagine you guys working together. What is going on in their life right now? Okay. Let me check if the cards looked funny, but seems everything all right. So yeah, they're really striving, you know, the 7, the Chariot. Look at this. They're trying to unite the yin and the yang in them. Yeah, they're trying to unite the yin and the yang for work, you know. Actually the yang is striving forward, and I see here the 2 horses. I mean, that's also speaking about the twin flames. But you know what's going on in their life, that's about movement. They want to move. They want to, as I told you, they want to build a legacy. They want to move. Yeah. They also want to move towards you, but I rather feel they're in the process right now of getting their own balance. Yeah. Getting their yin and yang balanced in order then to come forward. And this is very hard work for them. They are a very, very hard working person. And because they are like this, you know, this is like a perfectionist. They want to do everything perfect. So they want to come forward when their horses are aligned. Right now they're wild. You see this? They are taming horses right now. So whatever they're taming in their life, like their yin and their yang side. So I think they try to come into a healthy balance in their life. Maybe also they're balancing work life and private life. Could be, because I said before that they're really overworking. You know, this is a hard worker, this is a workaholic almost, that right now they're trying to balance private life and work life because yeah, like this person is wild, you know, they have a wild temper right now. They have a wild temper right now. Something is out of balance in their life here, you know, that's what they want to tell you. But let's say what they actually want to say to you. What they want to say to you, universe. 5-4. What do they want to say? Yeah. Wow, look at this, the moon. Yeah, look at this. They're busy rising right now. They're busy rising. Look at this. I really see the Judgment card. This is about rising above everyone else, you know. This is what they're really striving to build up a legacy. That's what I was telling you. You know, they're really busy also trying to find the light, flying towards the light. ignoring all these dark thoughts that they sometimes have, and this could also be in the mind. And this is like this peaceful, what is this actually? Looks like a dove, but it looks funny. Yeah, it's like finding peace. Because right now, you see, they're really in this pet situation. They don't know. They cannot really tame their two sides. I see this here also with the Chariot. They cannot decide right now. They meditate a lot on solutions, because they're striving and they're trying to balance. And it's very hard to do both. So what I see here is this is the moon. This is always the divine feminine for me. This is your energy. So they want to say to you that as of right now, this is blocked. They cannot focus on you. It's blocked. Yeah, they see this, they have this light, but it's blocked because they have to work on their own balancing out, especially in the mind. They have to balance out some two things in their life. It could be work life, private life. It could be yin and yang inside of them, but they're really busy, really busy. The beaver is working hard without even taking a time. They're really busy working on this balancing out, rising above everyone, also shutting down all this, what's going on here. This is a person that right now is very wild, and they want to be peaceful, because this card is also the card of finding peace in all of that busy life. This is a very busy life they're having, very busy work life, the beaver, working really hard. And they wish they could have a more balanced life. That's what I'm seeing here. They want peace, but they also want to build this legacy. So that's why they are torn, They are torn. They want to build up this legacy. They want to be the emperor, that one tree everyone's looking at and saying he made it, But by doing that, they have such a busy lifestyle that they hardly have peace. They have hardly focus on their own private life, I think. And that's what they wish they had. So what they're saying is, you are the moon. You always stand by their side. You have a soul connection with that person. And with all these two things, I think it's a twin flame. So they are aware of this. They are aware. There is this, and here, you see this? And while they grow, you are always there. But they cannot focus. You see, it's just on the side. They just want to strive. They want to build up this legacy. So what they're saying basically is it's not working right now because they have all these other things going on. So be patient, basically. It's the question of being patient. They want to work with you. Yeah, because the beaver wants to work with their partner. But as of right now, you are beside them all the time. But they need to find peace in their busy life. They need to align the two things. They need to find peace in their everyday life, Let's see what else they're saying. Okay, 2 cards came out. Forward movement. Don't give up hope. Beautiful blessings are coming. See? Don't give up hope. I'm coming, but... I want to move. I want to come. But as of right now, I'm moving forward. Yes, but I want to be the emperor first. I want to build up this legacy. And they're saying jealousy. No one can take away what is written in the stars. Our love is special. So you don't need to be jealous. Because I feel here, you think, well, if they have this life and they have this busy life, how should I fit in? So maybe you have problems with jealousy. Twice there's something coming, right? Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Don't give up hope. Beautiful blessings are coming. Our love is special. So what's written in the stars will always be yours, basically they're saying. So don't worry, Nothing can take this person away from you. If you guys are twin flames, for example, that's very seldom, but if you are meant to be together, guys, you always have to know that if you guys are meant to be together, this person will come into your life no matter what. So let's read your beautiful letter. Let's see what this person has sent you for messages, and please appreciate my hard work. I really love what I did here. So let's see, guys. We have forever is a long time, and I still want to spend it by your side. See? They wanting to come forward. They don't want to leave you forever and in waiting position, you know. They want to come forward. But as of right now, it's just not possible with their everyday life. I think you are fabulous. Fabulous. That's cute, right? That's somehow cute. I like those sayings. Okay, what else are they saying? Okay, and wow. When I see this, that's beautiful. Look this. This is always the ding dong for me, the bell. Yeah. This means they will appear in your life. This person is meant for you and they will appear in your life. You don't need to be jealous of other people. And there is a movement, even if you can't see it. But they cannot ring the bell right now. And also here, those two letters tell me especially that you have never met in real life. I think you're fabulous. You would not say to a person that you have met. Or forever is a long time and I still want to spend it by your side. This is someone you have never met in real life. Like their soul is with you, yeah. But, you know, very beautiful. So, the last two things I'm doing is I'm getting more things that they say to you. And then we're also going to look at charms. And then we're closing off this beautiful reading. We have, please let me know what I did to deserve you so I can keep doing it for the rest of my life. See? That's so beautiful. This is like their soulmate saying this to you, you know, and not their higher self, because their higher self is with you. Oh, look at this. They are funny. I love you a lot. It's so beautiful. Somehow they are very cute. Let's get two more. You have a special loveliness about you. And what else I want to say? You're the most beautiful woman I have ever known. Aww. So this is typical twin flame. You know, twin flames always think that, I explained this in my last educational series that I'm doing about twin flames, that they always think their person looks the best. You know, always, always, always. So let's get some charms and then we're closing this off. So that you see here the charms pile 4. Okay, oh, we have a lot of words coming out here. Wow. Like almost all the words coming out. We have flower. You are my flower. You are safe. This is a safe feeling. This is also tying in with this card. Don't be jealous, you know. No one can take your place. Be kind and happy. There is another word. Wow. She and you. What is this? You is she. You are the one, basically, you know. I really see this. We also have the dragon. The music, you know, music is very important for the two of you. We have this beautiful heart. So with the flower, look at this. There's a flower on this heart. Aww. So you are safe. You are a safe flower. Also the anchor. This is marriage later and also work right now. You know, this is where they're anchored. So I really see that the dragon, you know, they coming forward. But they have to do. A dragon is always doing, for me, they're doing their job. We have an H and an R. So maybe those are initials or it means something for you, okay? Very beautiful. So guys, that's all what I'm having for my pile 4. I hope you liked this reading. I hope it made you a little bit happy. And I see you again, guys. Bye. So, last but not least, pile 5. I had to think, how many did I do? 5. This is pile 5. Look at this beautiful flower. I love this. So, pile 5. We're starting the reading now. First, I want to get... we open this up later, you know, while the reading is going on. First, I want to get heart-shaped hearts. heart-shaped hearts. 4x5 universe. Oh, two. 2 and 2 came out. So, oh wow, I love this card. This is so beautiful. Look at this beautiful card. Just have to sip a drink. A green drink. Look at this. Ah! This is soda. How do you say in German? There's no alcohol in there. Like Mountain Dew, but green. You know, this is how it tastes. So we have, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. This is so beautiful. Oh, I love it. We always have the tree coming out with the woman. It's so beautiful. That's a soul bond. And it says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Wow. Like, let go of bad thoughts, you know, basically it's saying, I'm always with you. Let go of, let go of everything that is not good for you to think, you know, let go. I'm there with you. Yeah. So first of all, we want to look at who is this person. I'm going to grab one of those cards. I really feel that you are having a hard time right now doubting everything, you know. I feel here doubt towards this soul journey. And this person wants to tell you, don't worry, don't doubt it, you know. I'm there for you. I'm always with you. Who is pile 5? What are they doing right now? Like, who is this? Let's see. Oh, we have the bat. Wow. Air energy. With this world card, I see, you know, this could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The bat only comes out at midnight. They're hiding. With this bat, they're hiding in the cave, you know. I really feel, you know, sometimes also with this air energy and your energy, air energy, you know, it says, don't, you know, put those bad thoughts away. And if we're talking about soul bonds, you know, soul bonds always mirror. So this person is mirroring you on the other hand also. So that means that with these wings are grounding. I mean, they're flying. They're flying because of sound, you know. Isn't it that the bat hears things and then they fly there? I'm not good at animal stuff. Oh gosh, but I mean, I feel that they are very in tune with nature and very in tune with sound, with music, sound. They can hear the distinct tones of sound. That's what I'm seeing. So maybe they're into music. I also see them traveling all over the world. You know, the bat, this is a traveler. This is someone that's not, but they hide. You would hardly see them. You know, maybe they only go out at night. You know, they have a life at night, I see here. But in the daylight, they're like hiding in their cave. They're like hiding at home. We also see Corona here. The bat is always Corona. So when I see Corona, it means that they're having a hard time because of that right now. Your person in 3D has a hard time because of Corona, you know. They're trying to fly through this with their wings, to fly through this hard times, but it's not easy for them flying through this, you know. Let's see. What is going on in the bat's life? The Hangman. Yeah, this is someone who's like an acrobat. Or look at this. This is someone who moves to music. This is funny. But they're hanging in there. As I said it, you know, because of Corona, they're hanging in there. They're trying to do the best, but it's like they can only hang in there. They cannot really work. They cannot really do anything. They cannot travel the world as they used to. That's what I'm seeing. So it's a position that they haven't been in a long time, just hanging there and waiting for life to come. They also have a very, like, they have a lot of time now because of Corona, you know, and I don't think they like it. I don't think they like it. This is a person trying to fly all the time, you know, trying to do their work, really trying. But right as of right now, I really feel they have to hang in there. There's nothing really happening in their life, and they're like pissed because they can't really do anything. You know, it's like, I have to hang in there. I wish I could do something, but I'm not able to do anything. So they would also not come forward because you live on the other side of the world, I feel, and they see you with this bed. I always feel that they know who you are. They know where you are. They wish they could fly to you. They wish they would come forward, but it's not possible. So both of you have to hang in there because of outer circumstances. Yeah, that tells me that they want to tell you that there are outer circumstances like Corona, like other things in their life. Because of that, they cannot come. You know, they cannot move towards you. And that's why you were doubting this connection. That's why you're doubting it. Yeah. It's not possible. You know, they want to give you the rose, but it's not possible. And you are their rose, you know. You are their rose. That reminds me of the Little Prince. 9 of Wands, yeah. Hanging in there. Hanging in there. Oh my gosh. What is this? Yeah, heartbreak. Wow, they're really heartbroken. They want to tell you, look at all this red. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is the because of Corona, guys. They really hate Corona. I can tell you that much. They really don't like this Corona thing going on. Like, they're hating it. They're swearing every day on Corona, you know. I can tell you that much. There's something that they cannot do anymore. It could be their job, because maybe they are on events. Maybe they, you know, did events or something as an acrobat, or, you know, they cannot do their work anymore, and they're like really sad. And they want to tell you also they cannot come towards you. They want to say, I have to leave you in this rain. I'm so sad I cannot give you this rose, you know. We have to hang in there, you know, the steps towards you, to my moon, because the moon is the divine feminine, you know, the steps are blocked. There is no walk, you know, there is no walk towards you, which is the moon. The moon is always the divine feminine, and that makes them very sad. Look at this rose. It's bleeding, you know. And here again, I mean, hello. This is really like, look at this red bleeding here. This is like a deeper card of this heartbreak. Feeling left out in the cold. Feeling that you would not wait for them. They feel like they're saying, don't feel like this. Maybe you are also feeling like this, not wanted, doubting everything, unwanted thoughts, you know, those thoughts are unwanted. And they're saying, listen, this is two people. I really feel one is feeling like this, and this is maybe you, because those are thoughts, you know, this is thoughts of heartbreak, that they cannot be with you or come towards you. And this is the rose. They want to offer you this love, but it's not possible. So they feel the same. This is the same feeling. You guys mirror. This is a twin flame for sure. And they want to tell you, because the road towards each other is blocked. And they know that you are feeling the same. They know this. The Hanged Man also tells me that they got illuminated. You know, the Hanged Man in tarot is having an illumination, having an awakening. So they know about this. The Bat is also knowing. The Bat is, maybe they heard this because of, isn't it called ultrasound, where how they move? They heard that. I think Spirit told them somehow that you feel the same. So they want to tell you, I know you feel the same. Please don't be so sad. Don't have all these unwanted thoughts. We will make it, but as of right now, the road is blocked, you know. Aw, that's so sad. Let's open the letter to this. That's so sad. Please appreciate my efforts here that I did with this letter. So let's see what they're saying. You made my life easier with the softness of your eyes. Wow, look at this. Eyes are really, you know, eyes are highlighted here. So they might know your eyes. They might have seen your eyes in dreams also. I really feel this is an illumination. Something with the eyes they know. I would walk halfway around the world for just one kiss from you. Oh. I really love this, you know. When a guy says he wants to walk towards their one, that's always love, you know. That's when you know they love you. It's when they say, well, I don't care if I have a car, I don't care if I have a bicycle, I would just walk like 10 kilometers to come towards you, or I would just walk towards you. I would just walk. They wish they could walk, but it's not possible. Like they would even walk, you know. They would, if they could come to you, if there was a chance, they would do it, you know. And here we have the child card came out, so this means something to you. Yeah, it could be make your inner child happy. The child is also a new beginning. They're waiting for this corona stuff to be over to come towards you. I really feel the child is a new beginning, a new start. They wait for this new start to come, that they can travel the world again, that they can come towards you, that they can be childish with you again, you know. The child is also attachment for me. You know, the child is always looking for their parents. So it could be that it means that they're always on the lookout for you. They wish they could be together with you. They want to be playful with you. Maybe your souls are also children, you know. So I forgot to take one of those cards. So we're doing it now. Can you give me more information here? One card, okay. So it says, you are worthy, yeah? Self-love. Don't think this person doesn't love you. Don't think they would never come forward, because they feel the same, and you are worthy. They know that. They also tell you, you are worthy that I come forward. You are my love, you know? Your eyes highlight my day. I would walk around just for seeing you. So let's get more quotes, and then we're finishing it off with pile 5. So we have, in you I have found the love of my life. Oh, so this again tells me, you know, this is a very strong soul bond. I don't think you have met this person in reality. If my heart was a house, you would be home. Oh my gosh, I really love this. This could also mirror, guys. This could be things that you say to them, because if it's a, yeah. Could I interest you in a late night snack? Yours truly is on the menu. What? Oh my god. Yours truly is on the menu. Could I interest you in a late night snack? I told you, they love the night. They are always out at night. I'm like not outside, but they are like a night person. And one last one. Thanks for cuddling with me. So I don't know what you guys doing. Maybe you're cuddling with a stuffed animal and think of that person. Oh, so let's get some charms. This is so cute. I really love this. This reading is also so... So guys, let's do your charms. Charms pile 5, please. Oh, okay. So number 5 could be significant for you. We have the words safe and flower. I love these words. Look at this with the angel wing. Oh, I really love the angel wing. Protected, you know? You are protected. The 5 is about to change. So this tells me that this whole thing is about to change, you know. There is love. Like, this is very important, you know. Don't worry about this, you know. There is love. And we have, again, the tree here, which is the life tree. This is a significance, you know. The tree always stands for me very, very strong rooted soul connection, you know. This is telling me this. So there will be change coming, guys, you know. There were not many charms coming out, but the charms that came out, they tell us the story, you know. So I hope you really like this, guys. Okay, bye.